Okay, so here's what we got. For first-time overlanders, I would say we have too much.
Maybe a little.
But it was the pillows and the blankets that really did us in this time. Oh man, I'm gonna break that thing without question. Yeah, I mean, we have a cooler because we didn't want to spend the money on a refrigerator. Probably gonna hate that within 20 minutes. Smitty built. Full vector off-road, everything command station. It's my command station for the record. Right? Okay. Got the lights. We got the winch and the steel bumper. And it's gonna get interesting. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How you feel?
Terrible.
You feel terrible now?
Great.
You woke up with the flu, pushed our departure date back one day. You don't have your seatbelt on, so that's not great. And now we're off.
Driving straight there.
We're not driving straight there. There's no way. First of all, I'm not going to get into it, but we have roughly, what, 25 hours? I don't even know how to use this.
What are you trying to do?
I like to...
Directions?
No, I don't even need directions. What are you talking about? I'm good. I just think, oh, record the track. That's what I want to do. Okay. So, we have 26 hours in the car. This is officially our honeymoon has just started. We have packed the Jeep full. Now that Smitty built tent, don't put too many pillows in it because it won't shut. That took us an hour.
Yeah.
What should have taken us 10 minutes took us an hour. Then we tried to use some redneck ingenuity for a ratchet strap. Found out that wasn't going to work. And then we just had to take pillows out. But we got everything to fit. How much of this do you think we're not going to use?
We're going to use all of it.
No, I mean, like, how much of it do you think we will end up not packing next time?
A lot.
It's kind of like the Havasu trip. What we wore 2 t-shirts, 1 pair of shorts
The entire time.
the entire time, and we had sweatshirts, and it was like 900 degrees. It was brutal. Second best trip of my life.
What was the first?
Getting married. Okay, 25 hours. Long trip. How much of it are you going to sleep?
0.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, we'll see.
I just wanna stay.
Okay, do you want to call it leg 1? Leg 1 of the trip?
No.
It was a leg though. Been 205 miles.
In 3 hours.
3 hours. Average speed of 58 miles an hour.
You're not going fast enough. That's why I should drive.
No. No, that's how we don't make it. You know, I just shouldn't be driving when we're on a trail. You know what I mean? Because I've been known to flip it down a hill. So we're in Indiana, 200 miles from home. Feels like an eternity. And we've been listening to an Overland podcast for every bit of the 3 hours.
It's okay.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
That mean.
It's terrible. It had some good information though.
Very few and far between.
It was so terrible. The one thing that you said that I've been thinking about ever since you said it was, would you say something about overlanding? Like, what's your definition of overlanding?
Yes.
And I don't have a definition, I guess, because we've never done it. But I don't even know how. I don't know how we got here.
Where?
Like,
In Indiana?
no, I know that. No, we took 70 west to get here. But how did we get here to overlanding? Because 6 months ago, I didn't even know what overlanding was. Never heard of it. Will you put your seatbelt on?
Oh, yeah. You've been preparing for 6 months.
I've watched every single YouTube video. I mean,
Who's your
hours.
favorite?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into that. Because there's some good YouTube videos out there about overlanding. But we'll talk about it later. Let me decide. Because they both have like different
So you have
reasons
2.
why I watch them. There's 3.
There's 3.
There's 3 that I watch, and these 3 that I've watched every single episode that they have, and that's why I keep moving on to new people, because I've watched all their episodes and they only come out once a week. And it's like watching a TV show. It's like watching your favorite TV show. But I don't know how we got to the point where we're driving a Jeep across the country to go live out of. How did we get there?
We bought a Jeep.
No, I know. But how did we get so committed so quickly?
Because I said I was going on a honeymoon without you.
And Thailand was... If you want to back Thailand out, because we were going to go there, if you want to back Thailand out to the price of the Jeep and where we are now, how deep in it we are,
Yeah.
we could have gone to Thailand.
Yeah.
Because our whole thing about not going to Thailand was it was too expensive. Well, here we are. But either way, we've always loved to do adventurous stuff. So I think... round 2. What was I even talking about?
We've always liked to do.
Well, we've always liked to do adventurous stuff, and I think this is right up our alley. But I don't know how. Within the first 6 months, we went to Havasu, of us dating. Fast forward 3.5 years later, we're married, and we're gonna go live out of our Jeep for 3 weeks as a honeymoon.
Yes.
Which I would like to say is so cool of you. Because most people that I talk to and I tell, like, hey, we're about to go on our honeymoon, they're like, oh, where are you going? And we're like, we're going to go live out of our Jeep in Arizona and Moab and for 3 weeks. And they're like, your wife's really cool. I'm like, yeah, no, I know. But the more and more I think about it, most people, somebody said, ooh, God bless her.
What?
I don't know. People apparently think you're crazy. But
How's that coffee?
it's terrible. Let's just show the... It doesn't matter. It's not great. It's about 5,000 degrees in this car right now. My heat seer was on. Seat heater. I wonder how loud it's going to be
Where are we
in the
stopping?
video with the wind noise. Where are we stopping?
Yeah.
Maybe
Where are we stopping for the day?
Selena. Reserved a room there for today, right?
You say for me?
Oh, shopping in Salina, Kansas, because realistically that's like halfway between our house and Moab. That's where I stopped last time when we went to Moab. So I just kind of followed suit. It's a Holiday Inn Express. It's nice. It's real
It
nice.
has great pillows.
The best, oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. The best pillows I've ever slept on in my entire life were at the Holiday Inn Express in Salina, Kansas. We'll see. Okay. Well,
Over and out.
over and out for another, how many hours? 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Finally made it to the halfway point. 13 hours in the car today. The wonderful and wild Holiday Inn Express.